Whatever told you, insurance companies charge you differently for each person, and they have this rating factor that we'll go over in detail in this video. So we'll look at how insurance companies charge you a different premium based on where you work, what kind of car you drive, and how many people drive the car, and of course, the age they are. So in this video, we'll go over different auto insurance companies that's out there. We'll go through Farmers Insurance, Geico, Progressive, and we do have time, we'll look at some other insurance companies that we may want to examine. Make sure you watch this video to the end to see if any of these companies align with your cost savings and what you're willing to pay for. Before we get started, I figured I'd go with this. This is from bankrate.com, and it looks like this was published in November 13, 2024. So pretty recently. So let's take a look. This is what they recommend based on Bankrate scores. Looks like out of 5, they recommend Amica, Geico, Progressive, or Arabella, Allstate. Take a look at those. Let's look at the first one, which is AAA. I think it's national. I think AAA is national. It's across the East Coast to West Coast. But I myself have AAA because I have 2 teenagers, and if they're stranded, that way they can get towed. It's a little more expensive, but it carries that part where they can get a tow and get a ride home. Figure out what they can offer. So it's a mistake. AAA only covers Northeast, basically Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, and Rhode Island. So it's not a coast-to-coast thing. So it's going to be asking you where you are located. So I am going to put my information here. But first I'm going to toggle down to auto. And I'm going to put my information here. Press get started. So here we are. We're going to fill all this in. Get my membership number. Toggle it through and just fill in the blanks. And I just wanted to point out this part, their optional bodily injury. So part 5, if you grab that cheat sheet, I showed you there's a part 5 on there. Basically it's a line item. And they recommended $50,000 per person for maximum $100,000 for accident. I'm going to pick the bare minimum. Do not do what I do. I am not an advisor on how to promote insurance, so I'm just doing what I do. So let that be the caveat. So don't do what I do, but this I'm going to choose the lowest one here, and the driver has been insured past 6 months. Yeah, fill out my name, and I keep on going. I'm at my wife, my daughter, and my son. Here's some miscellaneous things. Would you like to receive a green discount for receiving bills and electronically? Yeah. Thank you. Receive your quote request, and you will hear back from us as soon as possible. If you don't know, ratings factors is insurance companies use these factors to either provide some kind of discount or some kind of markdown price on a premium based on if you drive a certain distance. So number one, if you drive less than 100,000 miles annually, and if you have a student or a teenager in your house that they drive less than 100 miles, or they live at college and they don't need their car, they're about 100 miles away, so that all factors in as far as their ratings discount. If they went to driving school, and most states do not require driving school, they just require just getting their license. Next we'll look at is AANA's website for healthcare providers. I am myself as a healthcare provider, so I am a advanced practice nurse that works in anesthesiology, and I do have national membership with AANA, so they do provide some kind of benefits as far as being a member. So let's look at them. All right, so here we are. It looks like it's from Farmers Insurance. See if it gives me a different perspective. Input my zip code. All right, it seems like it's thinking. We're going to only do auto. Once you input all your personal data, you want to click to acknowledge your receipt, and you're going to agree in personalization. How many individuals regardless of age reside in your house? You put 4. I don't have a Toyota RAV4 either, so remove that. I do have a Toyota Tundra 4.7 liter. We'll keep that. So once you put all that about the cars in, and then you can review the cars by clicking here, and then it's going to ask who drives it and how far you drive it. So about 60% done. We'll go to accident history and coverage. Oh, so basically they put a homing device on you. No. Are you a member of auto insurance like AAA? Yes. Any vehicle is not registered to you. So how many accidents has tickets or losses in the past 6 years? So the unforgiving accidents aren't funny. We get it, but we need to know about them now, otherwise carriers may have to update their quotes. So now we're at this part, we're about 71% completed, which is the current auto insurance which I have, which is Progressive. And how long you been in the current auto insurance? Many years, 20,000, 40,000. So it's this one right here. Has any company canceled auto insurance policy of yours in 24-hour months due to no? Not seeing what you're looking for, try customize your coverage, better coverage, good coverage in person. So there's different packages they have to offer, and I'll go through them in detail, see if they align with what I need as far as their coverage. All right, last but not least, we'll look at Geico. We're going to put in a zip code, click continue, put in date of birth, and again, I'm not going to show this part because it's all personal stuff. All right, after we click continue, we're going to put our name and everything else. Question is information about your current insurance provider, so I'm going to go with Progressive. My current coverage is under Progressive, so right there. I'm going to click next. Tell us about your driving history. How old were you when you got your driver's license in the U.S.? His territory is 17. I am not military. Thank you for those that are serving the military. We appreciate your commitment to our country. Then we'll add my spouse. We'll put that information in. So now we're on to who drives what. So there's 3 vehicles currently now. I may be entering a 4th vehicle, maybe a Tesla. If you stay tuned and subscribe, you might see that. Anyway, so they want to know which vehicle each person drives. So we'll input that data and then we'll keep going. Unfortunately, we had a little fender bender. So I was going to ask you which incident. It was an accident, so we're going to click next. So it was a vehicle parked. Yeah. Were you primarily responsible for the accident? Yes. All right, after you click next, you get to this part where wrapping things up here. Look at different discounts if you're part of any of these organizations, which I'm not a part of. AANA groups, it does allow you to search some stuff. If you don't see it here, I guess you can just click next. But here's the different affiliates that they're associated with. They can give you some discounts. So Berkshire Hathaway, 100 Black Men of American Inc., Geico Associates. Click next. So basically, there's a homing device, drive easy, what it comes down to. It's up to you. You want to enroll in this. I'm going to not enroll it, so I'm going to say no, maybe later. And they're going to send me some kind of quote, so I'm going to put in enter my email and my phone number. And hopefully we'll hear something soon. All right, if you like these type of videos, we'll talk about personal finance, cost savings, investing, building a business online and through entrepreneurship. Then go ahead and hit subscribe to this channel. I appreciate everybody watching these videos because I know you're here because you want to have a healthier and wealthier life. I'll see you in the next video.